So we're back here at Resaca de la Palmas State Park, the Brownsville State Park. So we're doing round 2 of this. There was a lot of the park that we didn't get to see because we came a little later last week. So we're gonna put both sections of, or both days together in one longer video. But yeah, we just wanted to visit another part of it because there's a lot of trails here that you can't use the bicycles for. So we wanted to do those trails as well. So we're still gonna have the bicycles today, but we'll just leave them at the edge of the trail and then we'll go walk those dirt trails. So it's gonna be a fun day, and we're here a lot earlier. So we got 2 bike rentals. It was $14, $8 for entry to the park for 2 adults. It's a nice budget-friendly day out. So we're excited to see what the day goes. Little tricycle, pink one. You can go, baby. And then I've got mine here, just a regular bike. She's got my Monster. Can't go wrong with that. So we made a rookie mistake, read the map upside down, and so instead of taking the route that is half a mile, we took a 3 mile just because we had the map upside down. So now we have all of this to drive through. Fortunately, we're doing bicycles instead of on foot, but
and
still.
We're working on our shape, so.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're getting there. We need breaks every now and then,
yeah,
but it's fine.
This is getting us in shape anyway. We're taking a little break, but we were just laughing at the fact that when we're comparing the bike sizes, we're seeing what somebody at 5 foot has to use, a little kid's bike, versus a 6'4" person having to ride the big bike.
Okay, but it's so much easier.
All right, so this is the bike that I've got this time around, and nice big seat because their seats are not the most comfortable. And then she
I'm in a tricycle because
is right back with her little tricycle.
So this is what
Same one as last time. She specially requested it.
Come over, get closer.
Where are you going? I was just noticing how darn quiet it is, to the point where you start realizing your ears are ringing because we're so exposed to noise in our daily lives, and it is absolutely pin drop silence out here.
It's because you can't walk this unless you're willing to. You actually have to go on a bike. Because if you go on a bike, you can do the whole trail. If you don't, you can't. It's too tiring. Depends on your endurance, I guess.
Like if we give you a second to have like literal silence, just so you can realize how quiet it actually is out here, besides those birds.
It's beautiful though. It's peaceful. It's really
I
nice.
said it, Mama.
Oh. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Just an FYI, if you decide to use these toilets like this one, these are in the middle of nowhere, way away from the visitor center, so there's no water supply with them. It's basically a hole in the ground. So make sure to bring wipes, hand sanitizer, and toilet paper, because it's not very well stocked either.
He is lucky I'm prepared. I brought Germex and toilet paper.
Because you don't want to get stuck in a situation, basically.
Is that alive or is it dead? It's dead.
Yeah. Time for a little lunch.
They have picnic tables, which are really nice. And they have an area where you could take the bikes. So what I did is I made us some subs, some sandwiches, and we brought some drinks and water, of course, because dehydration is a killer. And
Talk about this.
chipotle sauce because he needs his sauces in his sandwich.
Wait, this isn't your salsa?
No, that's
I thought it was your
insulting.
salsa.
That's insulting.
This one's your salsa.
That's gold.
Is this your salsa?
That's the salsa
Okay,
I
so
made.
This one's the salsa.
I made that and it's delicious. And I needed that for my sandwich. He has his mayo and his chipotle sauce. He's probably gonna get some of my salsa, but
You got insulted.
yes, because that's my salsa.
Okay.
And my salsa does not have that creamy consistency.
Okay, so this is her salsa.
Yes.
So what goes in this one?
That has tomato, onion, garlic, and cilantro and tomato consomme.
What was the pepper in it?
Oh, I used chile de árbol.
There we go.
I forgot to add that part. That's like the main part that makes it spicy.
That's why. And we also tried these for the first time today. These are...
We're not sponsored, but
No, of course
we
not.
like it. We went to HEB. We're not sponsored. But we went to HEB
So,
before we came.
Country Archer Provisions beef stick. 0 sugar. But this compared to like your Slim Jims and things like that,
It's very meaty. They're
the
very
quality
good.
just seems so much better. And I know that you can get good quality ones elsewhere as well. Ooh, mosquitoes. Bug spray. Make sure
Oh,
you guys bring bug
you need
spray.
to bring bug spray because we got attacked the last time we went camping at the beach.
Oh, it was...
I mean, we had bug spray. We knew that was gonna happen, but it was tremendous. We didn't think it was gonna be as bad as it was. We were itching for over a week. It looked like we got chicken pox with how many bites we had on our legs and arms. It was ridiculous.
There we go. You got the torta roll,
I toasted the cheese in the morning, so there's cheese in there, and
the deli
then
meats. And then
it's
in here we have our condiments. Oh, freshly sliced. Good job. Awesome.
I sliced some tomato and
Wow.
I cut up some lettuce because
You spoil me.
yes,
You genuinely
and,
spoil me.
and because he'd be like, "Where are the veggies?" So I had to do that. I did that yesterday. Prepared it yesterday. The subs I made it this morning because I didn't want them to be soggy. And of course, his Simply Cheetos. I cannot forget that either.
White cheddar Simply Cheetos. They don't have the same greasy texture that a straight up regular Cheetos have. I mean, I wouldn't exactly call them a healthy snack, but definitely an improvement on straight up regular Cheetos. So those are the Simply Cheetos. They're like white packaging.
Compared to my kettle chips, well, they're salt and black pepper kettle chips. So we're gonna eat real quick, and then we're gonna go head over to Hunter's Trail,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna walk that because we can't take the bike in. So we're gonna leave the bikes outside. Supposedly they said they will not take our bikes. I hope not, because then we'd have to walk all the way back and that's gonna be a killer. But but we're gonna go do that, and then we will show you guys around.
So that's our finished product on the sandwich, fully assembled. These are the Cheetos. So these are simply Cheetos. I think they have like two
It's
or three ingredients, something like that. Like it just doesn't have all the extra stuff. And they're good.
Look at that butterfly over here.
Oh, that's beautiful. Here at the observation deck. This is observation deck.
Number 2.
Observation deck 2.
It was our second attempt to look for the water. No water yet, but we have another 4 hours until we can return the bike, so we still have time to look around.
As it says here, nice view. Looks like a horror movie, you said.
It does. It really does. Well, he told me I watched too many horror movies because immediately I saw how dark it is over there and how it's like a little trail, like, you know, in the scary movies where people are like running from a murder or an animal. That's exactly what it looks like in real life. But it's nice though. It's very tranquil.
Freddy's coming for you.
You want me to sing you the song?
No,
yeah.
It creeps me out.
Yeah, I know. I'll start singing the song.
No,
he doesn't like it. It creeps him out really bad.
No thanks.
Hopefully we don't catch any flies.
Despite what the name says.
It's our third attempt to look for water. So this is a mile long, so it's a mile going over there, a mile coming back. But there's a hog trail to the left supposedly, so we're gonna check to see if we see something. I highly doubt it because it's during the day. I'm hopeful though. I love pigs.
And I have upgraded to this hat because
Mind
sun
you,
is starting to get to me.
Mind you, it doesn't fit him.
Yeah, it doesn't
I offered it like 2 hours ago. The man said he did not want it because it doesn't fit his head properly, which is understandable. But then he had the audacity to tell me right now, you're barely giving it to me?
She's calling me out.
Yeah, he's like, you're barely giving it to me? I asked him because he gets sunburned easily so he could cover his neck. And I'm like, the audacity of you, because why? I literally told you hours ago, do you want the hat? I have my cap, my hair's long, it's gonna cover my neck anyway. So now he has the hat.
So yeah, that happened.
So now we're going on this little trail and we're gonna see how it is.
I got flies in my face.
Well, it's
Flycatcher trail.
We thought there wasn't gonna be flies. We thought that it was literally just, you know,
A name.
a random nice name. No,
Lives up to this.
there's flies. If you don't like bugs like me, I mean, it's not my thing, but I love outside, so I deal with it. But there's flies.
So we're about to go on hog trail, so hopefully this one lives up to its name too. We get to see some hogs. But we'll see.
I know they're not that friendly depending on mood, but it'll be nice to see something at least. We're debating whether to keep going to the other side of the Flycatcher trail because we don't even know if we're gonna see anything. But if we find water here, then maybe we'll go. But at least we made it halfway. And we don't want to leave the bikes alone too long because then we're gonna have to walk the whole way back and that's gonna suck.
But
if somebody takes them, of course, if somebody takes them.
Nobody should technically, but
but there's been people that have been walking, and you know they might see a bike and be like, "Oh, there's a bike." Okay, no, we don't want to go through that because they all looked pretty tired.
third observation deck. Still no water. So.
Well, we made the mistake and we didn't ask. There is a lot of hornets though. Oh no, I'm going over here. Excuse me.
Where are you looking?
They're above you.
Oh wow. Oh damn.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm over here.
But yes.
There's more over here. Oh god.
Observation deck, third one at the end of Hog Trail. Again, no water. So the quest to find water is still incomplete. Side quest for hornets, check.
Okay, but
Side quest to freak out my wife with bugs, check.
no, I don't like bugs. I don't. Yeah, that one's getting a little close. Can we go?
You good?
I'm keeping my distance.
Okay.
Can we go?
Yes.
Okay, we're heading back. But side note, it's a very beautiful park. And at the same time, we're thinking if we don't run by any animals, there's so many other parks that we have. Like Choke Canyon is what it was called.
Yeah.
Choke Canyon State Park by
Three Rivers.
By Three Rivers. We have video footage in our profile. We have shorts where we filmed deer and what else did we see? I think it was just a deer, right? But there were so many of them. And I think we have some
Did
videos.
we see something else?
I think it was just deer.
Maybe just deer. I can't remember.
Yeah, but we have video on that. And there's a couple of shorts that I made videos on where you can see glimpses. And they have a lake there. There they do have a lake. And it's really nice.
Yeah, what I read about them pumping water from the reservoir to keep water all year round. So far, that doesn't seem to be true. So I'm a bit confused about where the water is.
But we made the mistake, as I said, we didn't ask. But even then, every state park is extremely beautiful. And our goal is actually to try and visit every state park in the state, in Texas.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and do that. And this is the start of it. Other than Choke Canyon. Choke Canyon was our first one.
Yeah.
Then this one.
I think that's what, 80 state parks?
Yes.
90 state parks?
So we're gonna get the yearly pass, but we're gonna get it in January. That way it could go throughout the whole year. And any chance we get, we're gonna go visit a state park, and we're just gonna let you guys know and how they are and how beautiful they are, of course, and give you little glimpses of it and just join our journey.
Our top 5 are going to be Big Bend, of course.
Oh, I've always wanted to go there. It's always been a dream of mine to go there.
So Big Bend National Park. There's a state park right next to it, of course. So you can do Big Bend National Park, but a lot of people, they'll go straight for the national park, but they'll skip the state park. And of course, the state park has the cheaper entrance fee, is a lot less busy and a lot less built up. So that's one we for sure want to do. And
in Choke Canyon, mind you, if you have a Jeep or a truck, anything that could go off-road, you can actually drive in there. It's not just walking. You could drive in and you can also camp. If you have an RV, you can camp there. Or if you have a rooftop tent, whatever it is you want to do, but you can camp, which is really nice.
Yeah, but it's not full-on dirt trails or anything like that. It's still like streets, but at least you not like here where you park at the front visitor center and walk in. You can actually take your vehicle with you for camping and things like that.
And so the animals are so much more relaxed because they will literally cross the road as you're driving. Of course, it was 10 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour?
Yeah.
So that's when we saw deers passing, and then they'll be by the benches and they're just sitting there relaxing. So that's really nice. It's just nice to know that they have their own personal areas where they're comfortable enough around humans and they're just able to relax. Which is why we love doing this stuff. We love nature.
And my next investment will be some sort of gimbal, because I'm not sure how shaky this footage will end up being once we're done with it.
Well, I think it should be fine.
It should be. Hopefully my...
Makes it more homemade.
Yeah, hopefully my phone does its own image stabilization, so we'll see. but apologies if it doesn't. Update. We are still on Flycatcher Trail, but sweet Lord, does this feel like a long trail.
We don't know where the end is because there's no marker saying, okay, halfway point. No, nothing like that. No, so we're just walking.
And the Texas heat is starting to get to us. I mean, it's November, but I mean, what's the temperature out right now? It's got to be at least 80.
90 probably.
Probably 90.
So I think we're almost there because we've been walking for a bit. And it is a mile long, so it's a mile 2 and a mile back.
It doesn't feel like a mile though. I feel like we've already done 3.
It's because a mile's not that bad. It feels long because there's literally just wilderness around us. So
true. There's no markers or anything to differentiate.
It's just a dirt road. So
it's just an endless dirt road.
We're just walking. We don't know where we're walking to and what we're walking to, but we're walking.
And once we get to wherever we're going, we then gotta turn around and go all the way back because we left the bikes, a mile and a half away. So we gotta get back to those bikes.
Well, it's because we can't bring them in. They don't allow it, so.
We're both starting to sweat. We're both starting to breathe.
There's more flies, too.
There's a lot more flies.
Yeah. Reason for the name, which is why I'm swatting them away.
Current heart rate is about 97. Jeez. I believe these are mesquite trees, but my gosh, do they look pretty. This arched mesquite walkway.
We're having a lot of fun though.
We are.
It feels nice to be able to be outside and just roam free.
Just not knowing when the end of a trail is what's kind of it gets in your head.
Yeah, but it helps at the same time because you don't know when it ends, so you keep going and you're like, well, it makes it go by a bit quicker actually.
Yeah. Because
it hasn't felt long at all. I mean, we're taking our time. We're not walking that fast. We're just enjoying it.
Yeah, we just did that last part a bit quicker because we saw a bench, so we were like, hopefully it's around the corner. But
it doesn't seem to be though, because look, there's still a pretty good while to reach that end.
So that's what got my heart rate up because we did it a bit quicker, hoping that we were right around the corner. But seeing that we're not,
but we
slowed down again.
We're not giving up, and we're not going to turn back because watch, we turn back, and we're probably like literally 20 feet away from the end. So there's no point.
Yeah. Well, not 20 feet for sure, but yeah, it feels like it.
I actually should have just marked it off on our phone or on a watch to see the distance as we're walking, but we didn't think of that.
Yeah.
It's too late now, but it's okay.
So we made it to the end of Flycatcher Trail, 1 mile. Kind of want to call BS on that because that felt like 10 miles, but okay.
But we're not complaining. We're not complaining. It's because we're a little,
Hunter's Trail is next, chunky, Hunter's Lane.
But we're working on it. No, we bumped into somebody. But he's walking. So he walked the whole thing. He's going to walk the whole thing until the end, and that's like over 6 miles, which is amazing.
Yeah. I'm like, he went that way. He's an inspiration.
Yeah, honestly, yes. I'm like, we cannot wait to reach that point because then a mile won't feel like 3. I was like, that was inspirational to us. That was kind of a sign. It was like, okay, we can do it. We felt like it's a sign. It was a bit inspirational because we thought that we were going to be alone out here walking. We didn't think that we would find anybody out here.
As crazy as us.
He was behind us catching up. Yeah.
As crazy as us.
I know. He was behind us catching up, and that means he's been walking since the beginning. We've been on bikes, so we have to walk all the way back to get our bike. But he's walking the whole thing, and he actually went deeper in there. And instead of going the other way to the way out, so he's walking well over 6 miles, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're working on it. We're on a little weight loss journey also.
Yeah,
I've lost 20 pounds. So
that's part of the whole reason that we're starting to do these things. Yeah. And uploading it to YouTube is a way for to share all of this with you guys, just for it to be entertaining and to see what our state parks actually look like.
Yeah, so.
But it's also for us to stay accountable on ourselves to make sure that we're doing some form of exercise at least.
Yeah.
Every now and then, at least a couple of times a week. But we will ramp that up this coming month at least. But yeah, it's right now we're just enjoying it and enjoying the process.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and walk back in maybe like 5 minutes because Hunter's Trail right here. What's on that way? Right here. I didn't think we were gonna find it, but we did. So these ones connect. So what we're gonna do is when we walk back, hopefully we have time because we have to turn in the bikes by 4 and it's 1:53 right now. We've been here since like 9:40 in the morning. So we've been doing this for a couple hours. So we're gonna go get the bikes and then hopefully we have enough time to come back down this way so we can walk a little bit more. And then we're gonna go back and then we'll be done. Because there's another beautiful field that we'll show you guys that we recorded the last time, but since we came back again, we'll just show you again on how beautiful it is.
And
it just seems like a scene from a movie. If you've seen The Gladiator, you'll understand.
Oh, like Tuscany.
Yes.
Yes, but Tuscany in Texas. It's definitely a Texas version, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a shame we don't have the bike. Like, we had to leave the bikes at the end of the first trail, the Flight Catch Trail, the other end of it. And it's a shame because Hunter's Lane is one that we could actually cycle on.
And make sure to bring water. That's what he was carrying, actually. He was carrying 2 bottles of water because you will need water. If you suck at drinking water, believe me, your body's going to crave it. Crave it because you get a little hot. So you're going to want water.
Yes. Coffee is not hydration.
Guilty.
We made it onto tarmac. So we got to the end of Hunter's Lane, the short part. We are on our way back looking for our bikes. We can't remember where we put them. Well, we do know where we put them.
Our bikes are this way. It's just, we almost took the long way back. Well, it was my fault.
Yeah.
The last time I made us take the longer route accidentally. I mean, Lord knows we need to work out.
I was,
but
I was raised in a different generation where I can read. We didn't have map, like GPS, so I read physical maps. She's never had a need to, so when she sees the physical map.
I never read a map.
Yeah, when she sees the physical map,
I got confused.
She
and it's his fault for trusting me.
Yeah, last time I trusted her, and that's where we read the map upside down and went the long way.
So this time I was like, upside down.
She was about to do it again, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that part again.
No, I learned this time.
So
we were part of Hunter's Lane. It kind of seems the same as the rest. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on the bikes and we're going to keep going to see if we find another trail since we have time because we have 2 hours.
Look how far down I have to move the camera because you're so little.
Little? Not so much. Short, I am.
Yes. Too funny.
Well, it's because he's 6'4".
6'4".
I'm 5 foot flat, so.
Yes.
It's quite a difference.
Quite a difference.
Oh, I see pink! Our bikes are near.
Yes, we made it.
Well,
that wasn't far at all, actually.
No. If he listened to me and we went the other way a moment ago, we would have been screwed. My knee would have given out by then.
There they are. There's our mode of transport. We made it. Wow, that was a lot faster. We should have just done it the first time around.
We would have been barely halfway if we did it the other way.
Oh my gosh, yeah, not even.
You would have been mad at me.
Probably.
This is 0.2 of a mile. Look, they put the there or what? Or is that rocks?
I think that's poop. I think it's deer.
That's deer poop.
Yeah, I think it's deer dropping. So I don't know where this observation deck is though. We went around the whole thing and couldn't find it. So it must be at the end of Hunter's Lane.
Well, Hog Trail had an observation deck full of hornets.
Oh, that's true. It could have been that one.
Yeah.
But here we are back with the bikes, thank God. This is the part she was talking about. Absolutely beautiful. Feels like it goes on forever, and it's so beautiful.
We are already reaching the exit. We aren't going to do Hunter's Trail today, but the last piece is actually very beautiful and peaceful, and it's not that far away. So we're going to enjoy that last little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and sit down, because there's benches in the front. So we're gonna sit down for a little bit and just enjoy the rest of it. And just rest before we head back home.
We're gonna try one more trail. This is the
Coyote Trail.
Yeah, the Coyote Trail.
Coyote Trail. So it's half a mile, so it's gonna be a mile.
According to the map, there is a little lake, or at least something like that.
Un charco. It looked like a puddle.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see if it's water.
So
I mean, if it isn't water, it's fine. It's fine. But we just want to go look.
We're on our quest to find water. We want to see a water view.
so
we're gonna give that a try.
Yeah. So we already saw the field that leads to the exit. So it's like a 5-minute bike ride if you're just taking your time. So we're like, okay, well, 2:21. So we still have time. So we're gonna go do that, and by the time we get back, maybe it'll be closer to 3, and then we're already done.
Yeah.
So it was a nice day. We spent it out.
There's still another part of the park that we haven't done, so we will come back and do that one more time, because this park is just awesome. I mean, we can't get enough of it.
Okay, well, I'm losing service. It says that I'm on Mexico's towers. I just got a text saying, yeah, I just got a text.
That's how far south we've gone.
Yeah, so I got a text saying that. So we're gonna go a little deeper in and see how this looks, and we'll show you guys.
Yep, we'll take some footage there.
Yo, look at this nopal. It's beautiful. I'm a real cactus freak. I have my little collection at home. I want to snatch one of these to take with me, but I'm not going to do that. It's beautiful. It's the first set that we see actually in the whole way. You have no idea how much I love.
Funny, I caught the reaction when she first saw it.
Yeah. I was super excited. Because it's beautiful.
But we're getting it on this trail. They said the Coyote Trail does seem a bit more...
It's more barren.
More barren, more wilderness.
Yeah.
Not to... I mean, this is a state park, so of course all of it's like this, but it just has a feeling of like...
Nobody really goes through here.
Nature only, and people have not come here.
Because, I mean, there's a trail, of course, but...
There's another one.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful. Look, it's grown into a tree. Wow. Wow, it grew into the tree. Look, it even has the fuzzies on the end of the tree. Oh, look, and beautiful, beautiful. I don't know what it is, a wasp, a hornet, something. But it's gorgeous. No, and you can tell not many people go through here either, because the dirt is not...
No footprints, no bike trails, no nothing.
Okay, I just saw a footprint. But the thing is that I don't think... You know what? Maybe it's because it's called Coyote or Coyote Trail. People don't want to go through here because they think that they might bump into one, but...
Didn't stop us going down Flycatcher.
No, it's getting a little bit more barren the more we walk into it, actually. Because look, if you look around this way further ahead, it just looks like way more wilderness than the other sectors that they consistently sweep and clear out because people go through it.
I know, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
It really is.
Could not ask for a better way to spend our Sunday.
It's only day off, by the way. And we spend it doing this, which we love.
Could not ask for a better day.
And this is half a mile. Is this where it ends? Oh no, there's still a little trail back. Oh
wait for it.
There's another one.
There we go.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, this one looks so much healthier. Oh my goodness.
One more, baby. One more. Oh, look at the big one out there.
Where? Wow. Oh. For those who love cactus as much as I do, you'll appreciate this view.
So that was the end of the Coyote Trail. Again, no water.
But it's
I think it's just too dry a season right now.
Yeah.
We had a very dry summer. We haven't had any water.
No, but the map also shows that there's a reservoir outside of the trails where we can't walk through.
Yeah, that's outside.
So we're
the state
assuming
park,
just within time, just the heat down here, it just probably...
It was a very dry
right
summer,
out.
so that probably hasn't helped.
And of course, we didn't ask. We could have asked in the beginning, and we would have, stopped searching for it like a long time ago, but still. We went through almost every trail and it's really nice. If you enjoy outdoors, you would really love this because it feels like you're walking in the wilderness, like completely, like you're off grid basically.
I mean, it's complete Texas, of course.
Yeah.
But it is beautiful.
It really is. It's how we like to enjoy our time off because it's just nice to enjoy Mother Nature and God's beautiful creation, you know?
So we're gonna head that way towards the exit and to our bikes, of course, and then head back to the visitor
We might
center.
go back through here though because it's a nice view.
Yeah.
And we don't want to get lost.
That too.
I don't want.
No, but that should be the way.
Probably, but
We'll see.
it's not that far though, so we'll just go this way.
Yeah.
Because it was actually a very short walk.
It was. So we'll
And
go.
they actually had a bench there. They had a little sitting area where you can eat, but there was a lot of hornets, so we might go just to the front. We're almost there anyway.
Yeah.
These are gonna
'Cause
see
we-
our food and they're gonna attack it.
Yeah, we only had half our lunch. We still have to have the other half.
Yeah.
So it was just something just to settle the stomach, and then we'll have the actual lunch when we get back to the visitor center. Back to the main road, but just seeing this beautiful scenery. Absolutely beautiful. Expansive vistas as far as your eyes can see. So we came back to the visitor center. We got back. And so
the bikes are gone.
returning our bikes.
The bikes are gone though, so a lot of people rent them. It's
Yes.
very convenient, honestly.
Yeah, this was full beforehand, so clearly a
do
lot of
see it-
people are
yeah.
renting.
And we did see a lot more people this time around compared to the last time, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna get some water, sit down for a little bit,
Yeah, inside they do have to fill up your
and
water
then
bottle.
we'll be done here. So there is still sections of the trails and things like that we're missing. So you just can't do it all in one trip. So this is our third trip, and we still haven't hit it all. So we're gonna have to do it a fourth time at some point.
Yeah, because we didn't do everything on the bike. We walked half of it. So
Mm-hmm.
we walked, what, 3 miles total?
Probably. I wasn't counting on
Between
my
the
watch.
trails,
But
maybe 3 miles. And then the bike, I think around 6 miles. So we've been at it since like 9:40 and it's 3 o'clock right now, 3:06.
Mhm.
So it was a beautiful day.
It really
You guys should
was.
really visit this park.
Really
It's
was.
nice.
Definitely recommend it if you're down in this area. I know that other state parks may be more scenic, but
This one's in
do
Brownsville,
not pass
Texas.
this one up just because of where it's located. So it's especially if you're a bird watcher, it's a national world birding center. Is
Yes.
that what it is? Yeah, it's a world birding center. So there's all sorts of bird wildlife down here, and it's just a beautiful park. So especially this close to the border, and just down here in Brownsville, Texas, I definitely would recommend it. So don't skip it just because of where it's located.
So we'll see y'all in the next part.
Yep. So we'll see you in the next video, and we're gonna try and do, let's see, probably next week maybe we'll do Benson State Park. That one's in Mission, Texas, so that's our next closest park. So we'll try and do that one next week. But it's Thanksgiving week, so we'll see. And so you guys enjoy your Thanksgivings, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.